I hate to say this, but often the way that you can convince the most people that climate change is real is to remind them of the economic impact that it's having already. And one of the sometimes effective arguments that you can make is that insurance companies account for the effects of natural disasters and climate change at a higher rate than they formerly did, adjusting to a speculative amount that happens to track with the leading climate science. Now, if you're a person who doesn't believe in climate science, now I know this isn't the funny part, but if you're a person who doesn't believe in climate science, you might say, well, these climate scientists are wrong. And to that, I would say, do you think it's a coincidence that every insurer uses those climate scientists' predictive figures in order to protect their money? Because these people don't care about the environment. Their job is to keep their money. So the argument that I would make to the broadest people is, have you ever noticed how your insurance premiums go up if you live in an area that's coastal, or you get into things like that? Isn't gas getting more expensive? Aren't things getting more expensive? You break down the cost of energy in New York, for example. There are a lot of New Yorkers. Bring out the cost of energy in general, but I'm from New York. There are a lot of New Yorkers who don't support Democrats. They don't support anything remotely progressive. They would never say that climate change is their number one issue, but they do care that their electric bill has tripled in the past decade. And so you appeal to people by saying, hey, life is getting harder. This is hurting you already. As to how I would inspire them to become climate activists, everyone wants to be the hero. Everyone wants to be the rebel. You got to convince them that they've got to be humanity's savior before everyone else. It sucks, but Americans have exceptionalism poisoning, right? We need to take collective action to save our species, but we've been trained to believe that we're all Rambo. So you got to get up there and be like, you got to be the Rambo of the climate crisis.